Okay, Mike, we're here at the property 1209. This is your front gate just right there, so you're just right off the main entrance. It's a cute little neighborhood. There's your cluster mailbox. Lots of trees. Everyone has their own garage. Now, I will say, I think your truck will fit in this garage. It's very large. However, there's a tree right here in front of your, pull in to the garage. So I was like, I'm just gonna park right here. I'm not even gonna try anything else, but you would be able to pull 2 cars in the garage, and then you would kind of have 2 spots like for guests, and then more guest parking here. You've got a tile roof. I'm gonna do my best to not make this video super shaky as I'm walking. Gutters. You have a water line here, and it's just 3 steps up to the front door. There's a storm door, sorry, switching hands. And then your front door. Needs a little bit of touch up on paint, but it's a solid wood door. Didn't want that to slam. Okay, and then just in terms of lay of the land, you have this little garden area right here. Going this way, you have your dining room and your living room, exit to the back, and then your kitchen. There is a hallway to a bedroom right there. And going this way, you have your laundry room. This is your door to your garage. You have an entrance to the bathroom, which that bedroom shares. And then you have bedroom, private ensuite bathroom, and your closet. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is start in the kitchen. Since you are a chef, we'll go straight to the fun stuff. So you've got a little area here for a breakfast table. I didn't even try to turn this one on. There's plenty of natural light in here. And that's because these two are pretty much closed. You have fluorescent lighting here, and then this is your countertop space. And it's granite countertops, very nice granite. It's not the little thin chintzy piece of granite, it's the good full-size piece. Older dishwasher. Double sink with the offset, so it's like this side is larger than this side. Good water pressure, little spray nozzle. This is a little extra piece of granite. I don't know why they're leaving that behind, maybe to use as a cutting board if you want. Cabinets are older, but again, they're solid. Like this little middle piece is usually just super, super thin, but it's the full thickness. Built-in microwave. It is not vented out through the attic, or through the roof, rather. Electric top, electric oven. Also kind of older, but clean. And then you have a little nook over here, which a lot of people set these up as a coffee station nook, but I mean, it's totally whatever you want to do with it. But just wanted to illustrate the additional storage because behind me, there's not a ton of cabinets. Pantry. It's pretty deep. I'm pretty sure those are 1 by 12, so 24 inches deep. It might be 8 inches, so. This is my hand, so just to kind of give you an idea of the depth. A little spice rack. Refrigerator is being left behind, pretty positive. Oh wait, you have a refrigerator, you said, so let's see here. This, I believe, is going to be big enough for your 3-door fridge. It's the tall height and then the wide one. So I don't think you're gonna have any problems fitting your fridge there. Now if we go this way, oh yeah, so all of this is tile. If we go this way, everything else is wood until you get to bedrooms, and then of course the wet spaces, the bathrooms and stuff. So you have a little pass-through window, and then you could have your full-size dining table here. Or if you wanted to make this little area your office, you could. You've got a wet sink, or a wet bar, a wet sink, as opposed to a dry sink. So you've got a little wet bar here, outlet, pretty good water pressure, some more storage. So if you wanted to put maybe bigger items like your KitchenAid or your crock pot, your Dutch oven, rice cookers, I feel like that's a really good spot for those. This one window is fogged up, so that top, 6 pieces there might need to be the glass replaced because they are older windows. And that is completely open to, it's not a skylight, it's just completely open. So there is a drain there for when it rains, but sometimes people put, oh my gosh, sorry, squirrel. Sometimes people put plants out here, but look. I wonder if that's real or fake. I don't know. I don't know if a bird actually laid their eggs in there. Now this is our living space, and the fireplace is only open to the one side. I couldn't get that light turned on, and this ceiling fan doesn't have a light, so there's no lights actually turned on in here, and still very bright. As far as where you set things up, oh, and the cabinet's open on this side too, just so you know. And this is a wood burning fireplace, not gas. Now, as far as where you would set things up, I'm not sure what would make the most sense for you, but you have this wall with the coaxial cable and an outlet, so that I would think is designed for that entertainment stand. But I don't know if you would want that because this is technically your walk space to go outside. And then remember, there's an outlet there, so if you did want to set your TV on top of the fireplace, that's an option. And then you have an outlet here and here. So you would have this wall for setting things up as well. I feel as though I would prefer to have my stuff here and then my couch here, but I'm not living here, so that doesn't matter. It's totally up to you. I just wanted to show you the different options. And then this door goes out to your backyard, which I'm realizing now there's a key here. I couldn't get this open previously, so. Yeah, I don't know how to open this door. Gotta be smarter than what you're working with, which I am not, and so I'll show you the outside from the other door. Okay, so you have this bedroom here, which could be your office, could be your guest bedroom, however you would like to set it up, and just have the 2 windows in the corner. So that looks like high-speed internet plug-in, so this might make a great office for you. So you've got that connection, and then just an outlet there and an outlet here. These are 8-foot ceilings. They do have popcorn. You do have popcorn in here too, so just popcorn throughout, which if that doesn't bother you, then no big deal. And then this goes back, that's your front door, right? So this is that bathroom that would be for this room and for guests. Closet space is 2 sliding mirror doors, and you've got shelving. So it's kind of interesting the way that they set it up. I don't know if you would want to lower this to, because these can be moved on any of those little slats, right? So having 2 racks where, I'm sorry, words are not my friend right now. 2 racks where you could actually, this is a little shallow, right? So like you couldn't even really hang a shirt there. So I don't know exactly what you would prefer to do here, but there are 2 racks. And then the shelving in the corner. And then in the bathroom, you have double sinks with a little vanity. The green is showing up a lot more green on camera than it looks in real life. Part of that is because these lights are yellow instead of the bright white. So if you were to switch that out, you probably wouldn't feel this lime as much. And there's just a medicine cabinet on the one side. And then you've got behind this door your linen storage. Got a couple of spots on the roof. I mean the ceiling, likely from the roof. Or maybe possibly from the AC. And then this, I couldn't get the light to turn on either. So this would be your room with your toilet and then your shower and tub. It's pretty wide because you've got this little ledge here. Personally, I would keep that. A lot of people don't like that, but I feel like this is a great spot for product rather than here. Totally up to you. The color on it is a really light beige, kind of like freckled marbled look. Very neutral. If you just paint this green, I think you'd be solid. Also, if you don't like this tub, then you have the space to make it bigger, like the garden tub, the oval, or just like a wider tub altogether. I think this light here is just burnt out because these are vents. So, anywho, now we are back to front door, laundry room, and then the other bedroom. So, I'll do the garage and the laundry. So laundry is side by side, not double stacked. And then you have 4 cabinets here, which again, great storage. This is your garage, so plenty of room for a truck. Your truck, not a truck, your truck. And then on this side, you would probably have to park a car, not a truck, because your steps go down, but still plenty of room for a car to get in before you get to your stairwell. A lot of space up top if you wanted to do storage. There's shelving all along the wall for storage. This is your attic access. This little table for storage. If you want them to get rid of this, we can absolutely make that happen. But basically from the stairs back would all be storage. It's a sign, look. They might have been chefs too. Who has that much peanut oil? All right, this is kind of dark. Sorry, there's not a better light in there. It's just a garage door opener light, but at least there is a garage door opener. The AC the listing agent let me know that the AC went out and they have someone coming on Saturday to fix it. This is your coat closet. Coming right off the garage and the front door. So garage, front door, coat closet. This is gonna be the primary. Now this one has vaulted ceilings, so very large feel to the room because the ceilings are so tall, but it's a good sized room. Essentially you can see where they used to have their bed, and that was a queen size bed, and there's plenty of room on, I mean, I'm just guessing from the size that this was a queen size bed. I don't know this for a fact, but from, you know, the outline on the carpet. So you would have plenty of room to do a king size bed with even really big nightstands on either side. You have the exposed beam in here too. Some nice windows, and then your door outside. Bathroom and closet are separate. I think this is linoleum. And then you've got your double sinks in here too. This is a blue, which that blue is actually showing a pretty accurate representation from camera to real life. Same kind of style with the tub. You've got this little extra space here, but you also have this extra space here. So down the road, you decide you want to change this out for a shower. I mean, there is plenty of room to work with in here, I would say. And this is that same tile, so you can see it better because the light's on in here. Really neutral. I mean, I don't think it's terrible, but some people don't like it. So, and then you have the toilet, pretty offset. You've got a little pocket door here, so you can close that off. And what's really cool is you have another shower here. So 2 people could be showering at the same time. Again, plenty of space for changing, making changes, configurations and stuff, but I kind of love this. Again, that doesn't matter because it's not for me, but I just think that's kind of nice because there have been plenty of times where this is showing up awfully pink on camera. It is not pink in real life. It's just like a beige. I'm not quite sure where that pink is coming from. Maybe the glass fixture around the ceiling fan. I don't know. There's a lot of times where I'm like, I need to get in the shower, and then my mic is like, I need to get in the shower. So anywho, I kind of think that's pretty awesome. This is going to be your primary closet. That's obviously the back side of the toilet. Walk in, very large, very nice. If you wanted to change that up and make double racks here, it's high enough. You can make like shelves over there and then whatever. I mean, there's a lot of space to change that up however you see fit. And then I'll go out the back door here so we can see your backyard. So you would have a couple options for a grill. What would make the most sense would obviously be figuring out how to work that door. And then you just come straight through from the kitchen. So you have that little space there. It's like 10:15 in the morning. So it's not quite like full sun, but I would say the yard is pretty shaded. And there doesn't really seem to be a cloud in the sky. So you've got separation to where, you know, you have a little bit of privacy, but it's not completely fenced off. It looks like a couple down, they put like a chain link area, probably to keep their dog in their yard. So if you wanted to do that, I suppose that the HOA doesn't have a problem with it since they did it. gutters all along the backside too. And they did like a little pergola too, so if you wanted some shade here, I don't suppose the HOA would have a problem with that either. So you've got pergola, gate, and then pergola. Seems like there's a little bit of flexibility on what you can do in your backyard. But yeah, this thing's gonna probably get replaced because it's pretty old, and it went out. They said they are coming on Saturday. So the outside looks really cool. Trying to think what else. Sorry, that was a little shaky. Try not to make these so shaky so that, oh, I just realized this is a pocket door too. So pocket door. Man, I really think the double shower is super cool. But even if you wanted a bigger closet, you could probably move the toilet back to right there and then open up that bump out. I don't know. It's whatever you prefer. Now, I will say the carpets obviously show up on camera pretty gross. I don't think that these are like, oh, you can just get it shampooed and back to wonderful. But other than that, everything else seems to be in really great condition. I don't see cracks, you know, settling and stuff in the walls. This is where you would change your filter for the AC, so you don't have to go into the garage and then up into the attic. You would just have to go into the attic if you needed to service it, which makes me wonder, maybe that wasn't from the roof, maybe that was from the AC at one point. Other than like, oh, this linoleum has a couple of scratches on it right there too. But other than like some paint and then carpets, I think this is a really cool one. And now I'm gonna go ahead and end the video because I don't want you to have to watch a 45-minute video of me just rambling on, but I think it's pretty cool. So I'll send this your way.